About this yesterday. I mean, the whole idea of criticizing half of the nation and basically saying the Republicans, 73 million of them who voted for Donald Trump, MAGA this, MAGA that, you know, he's planting the seed that anything MAGA related is horrible, and MAGA Republicans are the most extreme threat to our democracy, to our freedom. And
Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic. MAGA Republicans do not respect the Constitution. They do not believe in the rule of law. They do not recognize the will of the people. They refuse to accept the results of a free election. And they're working right now, as I speak, in state after state, to give power to decide elections in America. MAGA for
Clinton playbook and just attacking the voters. Look, if you want to engage voters, you don't enrage voters by insulting them.
And at a time when we're heading into the midterms, what do? You change the narrative. Well, let's go back and talk about the economy. Let's go back and talk about schools. Let's talk about crime. Let's talk about the border. And let's come up with real solutions to these most important issues. Let's not call each other names.
He could have talked about crime, inflation, learning loss by our children, the mountains of fentanyl coming across the border, killing our teenagers.
And understand, in the past 4 days, he has called half the country fascist and extremist. And the country really wants the real problems out there. They want them addressed, like what you pointed out in your statement, in your monologue. We went from a secure border to no border. We went from safe streets to record crime. We went from stable prices to a 41-year high inflation rate. And we went from $2 gas to $5 gas, all in 18 months. I think the nation would kind of like those addressed versus being called extremist and fascist and have the government now target your freedoms and liberties like we have seen from the Biden administration Justice Department.
vulnerable Democrats in some tough midterm races waking up to the reality that swing voters might not be so kind to a party that can't stop pouring gasoline onto the inflation fire.
In the end, Sean, they don't realize that their obsession with getting one man with Donald Trump means they've never taken 1 second to get to know the 74 million Trump voters.